What's going on, everybody? Today we're doing what if I played in the NFL. So I already did all this discard changes. Create and edit. Let's just do this. Yeah, that's me. So my ratings are pretty decent. They're not horrible and they're not good. They're horrible. I put a lot of protecting on mine. I do play for the Steelers, and we are going to be facing someone random. We're going to be facing Stanks there. Yeah, let's get going on this game. So, 4 minutes, random. Okay, let's go. Let's go do this. I wasn't gonna do much, but the servers are down, so I decided, what if I played in the NFL? Shout out to KKS. Yeah, he's the one that inspired me to do this. So go to his channel and go subscribe to him. But first, watch this video. And if you're watching this, shout out to you because, seriously, because I feel like I'm gonna get a lot of views off this. Madden 17, what if I played in the NFL? So this is gonna be a really cool game. This is Saints and Steelers. I am a running back for the Steelers. Let's go. We're kicking, so you're not gonna see me play. We're gonna be on defense, but we do get ball half. I should make 2 characters, one on defense, one on offense. I would have been free safety, because that's like more of like, I like being free safety here. I just like being a safety.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Oh no, that was my man.
Get 28 yards on that one. And that leads to a New Orleans first down.
And there's a nice completion to Kobe Fleener, and no one can be happier than Drew Brees.
They had Jimmy Graham for all those years, Ben Watson last year, and now coming south from Indianapolis, Fleener. Brees now on first down. And Cooks hands it over to
down.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make this a second down.
Today I want
second down now after the pass completion.
5 likes since I have 5 subscribers, and I want a whole bunch of comments.
And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram.
Oh, what are you doing? Gotcha.
Scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time.
Happy Halloween, everybody. This is Halloween, by the way. Happy Halloween. That's half the reason why I was a Steelers.
Yeah, they had a DB.
Well,
the gun on third down. Breeze.
Oh, so close to reading that.
It's a 4-yard pickup.
All right,
and it'll be 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses, understanding the game, understanding positioning,
why they're not going
and
for it.
tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about
no
turning
good. Now my turn to shine. Let's go.
It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game. That opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away.
All right, first play, I'm probably going to run to the outside.
When you come into a game on the road, you're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
All right, I'm number 36. I'm not even in. My backup. No, like, seriously. No. What's going on? Why am I not in? Oh, there I am. Alright. I'll be next play.
They come out here in the eye. Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell.
Let's go. I'll take those yards.
Gives him a new set of downs. Le'Veon had 31 touches in week 70 and 21 carries on the ground, Charles, but also 10 receptions for 68 yards.
Is there anything he can't do
You can
well
tell I have a lot of
on the football
protection.
field? He is pretty impressive, isn't he? Because I saw him reshape his body after being at Michigan State. He was a bigger, thicker power back.
Oh,
and now he does it all. Can shift,
I'm really
can move,
small.
catch the
I made
football,
myself as
and he's
small as
picking
I
up the
could be
slack
with,
too
like,
because D'Angelo Williams, who picked up the slack for him earlier this year, he's out with an injury. A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but all depends on how the game is going.
I have like
Is it a series of
79 route
1-yard gains
running, I
the
think.
ball?
So,
If that's the case,
you
might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one.
Oh, you see that get off?
Able to break one
Let's go.
tackle, but
I only have like
quickly
81
brought
seconds
down.
too.
It's a 4-yard
I'm not
pickup there, and it leaves him with
surprised I
3rd
had
and
that.
5.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a
3rd and
pretty
5, I
run
believe
because
I'm in field goal
everyone is in
range,
sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism. They created some nice...
Whoa! Down he goes. The long-time Ram picked up in the offseason. James Laurinaitis coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down. Back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Steeler football to begin quarter number 2. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation. Roethlisberger will stay out there, and they're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Roethlisberger. He's got his man here. It's Green.
Let's go.
20 yards.
Got ahead of Antonio Brown.
And on 4th and long, somehow they're able to keep the drive going. You know, when I see passes like that, I'm reminded of something you and I talked about yesterday. Big Ben was a wide receiver the first 3 years of high school, sitting behind the coach's son, and then he finally got that opportunity. I think he's made the most of it.
It's always the coach's son, isn't it? But you know where it helps him? When he looks downfield, he knows what the receivers are going to do. He
I do have
wide receivers' eyes when he's throwing the ball.
A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him
I think
with a 2nd
I
and 2.
have 91 injury, so I think it went down to like a 79 because you see all those pads I have on me. I have the neck pad. Look at me, look at my shoes. It's not even pink. I can't even see a pink because I have so much on. I mean, look at my shoes. See, they covered up all the pink.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And they'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming.
I like the call. Inside the red zone, running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles actually do that. That usually means the guys are...
I would do really good in the NFL.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
They'll give it to him right up the gut.
Yeah.
He's in. Touchdown.
6 points already.
A great effort there. Taking it in. And the Steelers have taken the lead. And nothing special there. They showed they were going to run the football. They ran it. They got it in.
Like old-time football, right? Hey, this is exactly what we're going to do. Straight ahead.
Oh, shoot.
No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game. And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken. And it's taken by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
I'm going to do Scott.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Oh, that's high. Dang, I thought my player should get that
about the
fast.
16.
Smash, not even.
Just
Oh,
about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
I mean, that yard could help.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus-yard field goal that they missed.
Oh, geez.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they tell the offensive guys.
That was too many yards.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
I got you.
Now Breeze throwing on second down. Surveying the field.
Get him.
Breeze lost the football.
Ugh.
Plays like this with a
Breeze can't hold on to the football.
Unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because
oh, come on, we should have had
that. The ball
that.
gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Well, a man who's sat out 3 seasons. This is Tim Hightower. It's a pickup of 6, but it's not going to be enough.
4th and 11, let's go.
He's going to be summoned on 4th down.
And once again,
am I returning this?
Lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
Please tell me I am. Now, Antonio Brown, let's go.
With it is Brown. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And possession will change here with very little time remaining until halftime. The Saints defense getting ready here, heading back onto the field. And they gave up a touchdown last drive. You kind of need to hit the reset button after every touchdown given up, Charles.
Right.
I love that. And the way that you phrased it is perfect because from series to series, you can reset how the game is going to go. If you gave up a touchdown before, it doesn't mean you have to do it again. And if you made a great play before, you have to reset again anyway because they're going to attack. So I love the way you phrased it and put it out there. That's what they have to do in this series.
Not like when you're playing a video game. You can't hit the reset button here. Let's go.
No, you shouldn't anyway. That's for sure.
And they stop the clock. Joke's on you.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
All right, this is my play.
For the offense here on second down.
Am I even running a route? Yeah, I'm doing a screen pass.
Brown, the lone receiver.
No, I'm not. I'm blocking.
On second down, here's Roethlisberger. This is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football.
Let me kick that field goal.
By the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. It's a 39-yard attempt right half. And Boswell's kick.
He makes that, but he don't make it.
So we're at halftime here on Halloween. Yeah,
he makes that, but not.
Davis.
And we get ball. I have 1 touchdown on the board.
Okay, and sorry about that.
Leave that around. Leave that
We are
around.
back and ready for the third
I'll take
quarter.
it. Alright, I'm going to be running everything to the left now, just to confuse them.
First here to begin the third quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace.
I got a yard,
Looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
See, I ran one time.
Tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves them with a 3rd down and 8. And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock, and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving, keep grinding the clock.
He's going to be up.
The Saints with an extra defensive back here on third on the field.
Could they blitz?
Now Roethlisberger.
Brown. I'm telling you, Brown.
We know it's
I'm
not
gonna
an
be
easy
fake
job
punting
to
it,
go out
you
and
know.
catch passes when people are trying to
How I
tackle you
roll.
and knock the ball away. But the bottom
Alright.
line is,
I
that's
wonder...
a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
But how about this, a fake? And this is incomplete.
Dang it!
Gamble, and it does not pay off. The dive unsuccessful. The big fella can't pick it up. It's such a risky play there to fake it. You're either the hero or the GOAT. Here they're going to be the GOAT.
Unfortunate, too, because you know they thought they had something
gonna
there.
be the
They don't call
touchdown
it just to call it. They don't just say,
and
oh, what the heck, let's go ahead and fake it here. They feel like they've got something on. They've got the defense in the right spot. Just unsuccessful in that opportunity.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
Bears like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First-level defensive line, second-level linebackers, third-level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first-level run, and it was stopped by a second-level player.
Ingram again. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
I think
a yard, and it brings up third.
Yeah, I lost a yard.
Brandon, that play typifies what we've seen from the offense all day long. They've had no success getting things going. I think for the offensive coordinator, he's got to go to that side of the play sheet that says, try something different. Try some specials, something they haven't seen all day to try and get this offense kick-started.
Picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Shotgun now for Breeze. And he'll take it in
They have to go
for the Saints touchdown.
They have to.
Willie Snead, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints are back within a score. Well, you know, you can't get all the points back at once, but baby steps, a good start.
A start that was sorely needed because this team looked like they might be out of this one, but getting a touchdown, getting back into it, gives them hope as they move forward.
Smart.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right?
Play's going to be working at every time.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. I've got confidence
every
in the
time. Brown's going to be open.
Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Brown, the lone receiver left. To throw here, Roethlisberger. And he's got his man on the out route. It'll go as a gain of 10 there. And that'll be good for Pittsburgh first.
There's no doubt about it. That's just one of the best connections in the league. Big Ben throwing it to Antonio Brown, and Antonio Brown has turned himself into such a player. A low-round draft pick, but you can't beat his determination or work ethic, and Big Ben welcomes that.
And Big Ben won a Super Bowl in 23, youngest ever to do so, has never looked back.
I at least went.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
All right.
Back now in Pittsburgh. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. They come out here in the eye. Now it's Roethlisberger. Wide open receiver complete. A good pickup there, 20 yards.
I'll take it every time.
A good grab there by the former Central Michigan man, Antonio Brown.
And he ate up some real estate on the catch too, didn't he? I think the most impressive part of it, though, if there's a chance for him to get the football, even though he was covered well, he somehow finds a way to get it.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On second down, Roethlisberger. And it is incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And it's third down. A pretty good coverage
I'm gonna have
there.
to do that play
Both of
again.
these
I think you know that,
defenses, they've
Brown.
had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit
I don't know
more
if this
scoring,
is a different play,
this
but
feels
it's the same
almost
angle
like
for you.
a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Well, look at this. They get the
Crap! No. That cannot happen. No. I could have just took the points. I should have just threw it away.
Especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Here's Breeze to throw. It's caught left side by Cooks. And he's brought down. Give him 16 on the pickup. And that leads to New Orleans first down. And let's see what the defensive coordinator may have up his sleeve here to try to get this final last stand and win this football game. On first down, Breeze. And Cooks has it over the middle. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll make it second and short.
I think that was a pretty good read right there. They caught him in zone defense.
Stand in the heat, Breeze.
And because they're in zone, that
Stand in
creates
the
a
heat.
natural space between the defenders and the receiver, able to get it to him quickly and let him get upfield.
Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this.
This is
So it's Saints football as we get your
They
reset.
just need a field goal to win the ball game. That's all they need is a field goal.
It's going to go down the wire. Breeze to throw on second down. And seeing nowhere to throw.
Third and one. Stand in the heat. You have to run the ball.
Third down.
And if they throw, they're idiots.
I don't think it'll change for as long as we
Trust
play
me.
football. If someone's
I'm
trying to
sending
throw
the
the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. They'll look to throw. It's complete to Flater.
Don't get him out of bounds!
22.
Oh my gosh.
That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
This is Ingram on first and 10.
Let's go.
And he will lose yardage.
Come on, get him out of the field goal range. Get him out of field goal
That's a
range.
loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Let's see if
And they're
Breeze
gonna
changes
hurry
up
back
the play.
to the
Same
line
play?
now.
Okay.
Back
Oh,
to
no?
throw.
Get
And that
that.
one got
Get
tipped.
it. You need it.
It brings up third.
Really nice
They
play
might
by
just
the
get
guys
the
on
field goal and win the
defensive
ball
side of
game.
but for the guys on the
This
offensive
is only
line,
like a
they're doing
41-yard
nice job
field
of
goal.
trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne and try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some
Okay,
type of
it's
play on him,
obviously
make some type of
before
contact
vertical.
to try and get his arms out of the sky.
Oh no?
He's
Yes!
to throw.
Go!
He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas, and it's fourth down.
Come on, let's make a miss.
He's
missing easier field goal than this.
Whatever type of pressure is necessary, it's working to perfection for him today.
This.
And this
No.
is right down the middle as he puts it through. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Now then, it's a big kick right there to give them the lead in the fourth. But, Charles, there is still time left for a final drive.
Brandon, you know they would have liked to take the clock down just a little bit further, at least under a minute or so, but this one's not over yet, especially since they just need a field goal.
All right, there's no way I could be tossing it to myself anymore. I might toss it once or twice.
Offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play.
No way!
There goes Green. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
I have to go for 2.
70 yards. And the Steelers have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And touchdown, and congratulations, and zero relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Yeah, part one is done, but now on the sideline, you already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
He hits the big target for the two-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football. And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
I made a player that looked like me, and he's a running back, and he plays on offense. It's such a close game.
So a little jumpy there defensively. Ref caught him in the neutral zone. 5-yard penalty.
See, he's right there. He's number it showed the sidelines and
he'll look to throw. And he's got it over the middle. Flainer. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Back to throw. And he can't throw away. He's taken down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now Breeze. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
This could be the game. This could be the game.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down.
Oh God.
They'll come out in the pistol. Now Breeze, got to have this one.
Yes, I took the dub. Let's go.
Time remaining, and the Steelers are close to finishing off this football game. So now let's reset here, Charles. They do have 2 timeouts left, so they can stop the clock twice. This one's not quite over yet.
No, and what you're doing on defense, you're going to use both timeouts, obviously. But you've got to call defenses are going to force the issue early, meaning you want that play over fast. You don't want to give them time to dance around in the backfield or run a wide sweep that'll take off time. Blitz them, put pressure on them, make sure that play ends quickly so that you can go ahead and keep moving.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And the Saints signal for another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So a defensive timeout, chance to regather, regroup, and get set as we resume action.
I might just have to throw it to get in field goal range.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Jeez, I just might have messed up.
Timeout called by the defense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Let's go. 4th and 15.
Roethlisberger dropping to a knee, and that ought to do it. Here's Jordan Berry now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt.
I'm going to put it with 5 seconds left. I'm not going to even punt it. Let's go. Well, thank you guys for watching this video. So leave a like,
Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one. Similar to a tennis match, right?
Oh, no, I cannot end it yet because I have to say, apparently I would do good in the NFL. I scored a touchdown this game. I blocked the heck out of some people. So, yes, hope you guys enjoy. Subscribe if you're new, and goodbye.